Hello, namaste everybody, namaste, good morning. Waggy, 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 shaggy, waggy. Her name is Shanti. So, Bad News Brown is in town. Let me give you the news in a moment. Let me show, because this is take two, because when I turned on this thing, it cut off the video on the smartphone. Let me tell you why. So this is my GoPro 10 that I bought last year in 2023 in October in Miami, Florida, basically in South Beach at the Best Buy. It cost me $280 plus tax, and then whatever. And I made a mistake, so I'm going to talk about that mistake in a moment. Oh, the Buddhist prayer flags, the Tibetan prayer flags. Anyhow. So I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you back. And Bad News Brown is back in town. You know, it happens to all of us in life in different situations. So what was the mistake I made? What was the mistake I made? Okay, this is the take two. I normally don't do take two, but it's because I turned on the gimbal, and when I turned on the DJI gimbal, it immediately cut off my video, and I don't do editing anymore. I'll do it again somewhere down the line, but not anytime soon, not in the next foreseeable future. So let me put the gimbal right here. And I lost the tripod for this gimbal because it comes with a little tripod so you can, set it down and, record videos. But right now, that's not going to happen. That's with a smartphone anyway. So what did I do? I did the thing that I should not have done, but these days, because of a lot of stuff, I'll be making a video explaining what's going on in my head and with my health overall. I'll be making one about that. So no more GoPro videos, no more 4K. The last one is the one I made in Envigado, probably the one that you guys are going to be seeing. And then after that, you'll see this one, because that video is coming out on December 16th, I think it is. And then probably December 18th. Yeah, because then December 17th is, I'm telling you all these things, but they will already have come out when you see this video. Like next week. Next week is, the week of December 16th, 17th. This 16th is Monday, 17th is Tuesday. This will probably come out on Wednesday the 18th. Yeah. So what did I do? How did I mess up the situation? How did I put my foot in my mouth? How did I stick my thing up my rear end in terms of making mistakes? The countryside is beautiful. I love living out here in the mountains. Never leave your smartphone or laptop or GoPro or whatever, Insta, action camera, whatever camera, next to a heat source. It could be just even like I made the mistake, because it will damage it. It will damage it probably beyond repair, because it might fry the circuitry on the inside because of the exposure to the heat. Overexposure. It happens with a smartphone. When I've done live streaming in the past, here in Colombia and whatever, and I remember the phone would just, and I was using the gimbal and everything, walking around, and then I learned that with the GoPro or with the phone, when you're doing making a video with using the gimbal and everything, you got to use an umbrella in order to make it stay away from the heat, so it doesn't get all hot and bothered. And now even my gimbal's starting to heat up because of the heat. The sun, even if it is not that hot, the sun will heat it up because it's directly on it. So I'm going to go into the shade so my smartphone doesn't go kaput on me too, and then I will be in deep doo-doo brown. So this is the bad news first, and then the good news. So yeah, I went down yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday, today's Thursday, the 12th today, December. And I had a dental appointment to get my crown installed because I had root canal because it couldn't save the nerve. The nerve was really messing up, causing me a lot of pain, extreme pain back in August and September. Yep, and all of that. And then I had some root canal done in October. So yeah, the pain was really extreme. Was in September. It was just unbearable. I was not really able to sleep well, and I was taking some meds to kill the pain a little bit. But yeah, anyhow. That's the house I live in, the first floor. I don't live on the second floor. I mean, it's a two-story home, but separate entrances. But the second floor is not finished. As you can see, no windows, nothing like that. And it's been like that for 3 years or more. Yeah, 3 years. My dad's house is right over there. All of this is his property, so he lets me live here for free. I do pay for my electricity and water bill and everything. The water bill is unified for the whole property, but the electricity bill is different because this has a different electrical, a meter, and to the other one. Oh, Sundari's over there. Sundari, over there, little beautiful doggy. Sorry about the shakiness. I'm not using the gimbal. Sundari, baby girl. So anyway, that's where I live. That's home sweet home for me. And yeah, I made the mistake. I took food with me in a Tupperware, and I put it in my backpack, but in one of the big pockets, like the big thing where you would put the laptop and everything in. And then the next pocket over going front, it's like the middle pocket, because then you got the front pocket where you might put in your keys. It's a big pocket, but it's small compared to the first two where you have a lot of storage space in the backpack. Let me show you the backpack. I'll better explain. So this is the backpack I traveled with to India, England, Spain, Nepal, and the States, Miami, last year. The Roots backpack. So this is the front pocket right here. This one, not this little one, but this one. But let me be very clear. So here's where, in that big pocket right here, is where you put the laptop. Normally you got a sleeve for right there. And then I have my Tupperware, this one right here, with a lid, of course, not that lid, right in there. And the food was hot because I put it in fresh hot. And then I put my GoPro into this pocket, rather than I have had it up here in this one where I keep my toothbrush and keys, toothpaste, and a couple other things, which would have been protected from the heat. But nope, I forgot about it. I didn't think about it because my health has been very bad this year. So that's life. And right there I'm trying for the last thing. Yesterday I tried, and see, like half an hour passes, and if it turns on, if a little red light comes on over here in the corner, then it's good. If it doesn't, even though I feel heat on there right now, it's heat. There's heat, meaning there's electricity going into it, but it ain't working. It ain't turning on. And the funny thing is, I had a thing like this. This is for the DJI, to keep it protected from problems like that. For the DJI Osmo gimbal, this thing. But when I bought the GoPro, it came with a case for itself. But I made the mistake of giving that case to a girl in India that I met in Rishikesh when I gave her my old GoPro, my GoPro 5. And I wanted to have a case with it, and I didn't think I needed one. That would have saved me a lot of headaches right now. But hey, that's life. I wouldn't have had this issue going on. So that's what it is. I'm not going to be buying a new GoPro. I'm not going to get that one repaired. I'll see if I could get it repaired next year. But I'll explain why right now. I'll explain in another video where I'm going to talk about the finances, the financial situation I'm in. I'll make a separate video just about that and explain why I'm in my current financial situation. And yeah. So the gimbal is going to save it. So from now on, I'm going to be making videos. I'm not traveling anywhere, so I don't need the GoPro repaired or to buy a new one because I'm not traveling. I won't be traveling traveling out of the country until around minimum September 2026, which is my big project. But I'll explain everything in that other video. I'm going to talk about my financial situation. Or by the latest September 2027, I'll be traveling abroad for a while, but not anytime in the foreseeable future. So the gimbal, it works well. So the good news is I'm going to still continue making videos, but not shaky, just with my holding the phone in my hand like I'm right now. But I'll try to use the gimbal more often because it will stabilize everything. And that's what this is for, this gimbal. And I bought this back in Mexico in 2021 when I was living there in Mexico, Cancun, like I said. And this is a lifesaver for any of you guys, gals who are making videos and starting, and you want to have smooth video stuff, and you don't really have to edit because you could be pausing and going like I've been doing with this phone and whatever. But I will try to see if I could get on Amazon, because I went to a gimbal GoPro store in Medellin at the Monterey Shopping Center, which is the tech shop place for laptops, smartphones, and everything in between, drones and all that other stuff with technology, with home security cameras and everything, the cameras and everything. If you're ever in Medellin and you need to get your phone fixed or your laptop or action camera or something, Monterey Shopping Center right there at the Poblado Metro Station. It's just a 2-minute walk from there across the little pathway they have to connect you to that. Or if you're in Poblado there, that's where it is. My dad's going crazy up there. He's talking to somebody. He's laughing like crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna be making videos with this from now on, until further notice. No rush, but I'll explain why I'm not getting it. See if it could get repaired right now, because I'll make it in the next video. This video is an update about the situation. The old man is up there. He's laughing. He's talking to somebody on the phone. So in a few minutes, we're gonna bathe the dogs, bathe some of the dogs, because it's a beautiful day. Because sometimes it's really cold up here. Temperatures only get up to about 15, 16 degrees Celsius here up in the mountains where we live, at 2,350 meters approximately above sea level. Because if you go all the way up there to that ridge up there, that's 2,500 meters above sea level. So this is about 2,300. Anyhow, that's the news. At least we have this. That's the good news. So that we can continue making videos here about yoga, about life experiences, about this Christmas, continuing with the Christmas in Colombia series, showing the Christmas lights and all of that. And it won't be as cool as using the GoPro, but it's still good enough. So let's chalo chalo. Let's go. Like in Hindi, chalo chalo.